You can't prove that.
I can, in fact, prove that.
I've never even seen an AJ.
This might be true. So odd hearing people call me AJ.
What would you prefer to be called?
I mean, I have no issue with being called AJ, but it's like the only people that do are my parents.
Again, if you want me to call you something else, I'll just do that. It's not a big deal.
Aaron. Oh, God, I hear
Congratulations, you've
myself.
doxed yourself.
Yep. Definitely have. Yep. Everyone definitely knows exactly everything about me.
Yeah. All you need is about like 4 more layers of VPNs, and then you'll be safe.
It's like a lot of work.
Not really. Your dad does all the work.
Is this true, Father? Do you do all the
Yes.
work?
I do all the work.
Good job.
Listen, he had to get a second job just to support you and your 45 siblings.
Yep.
And look, Rachel's back.
Is she in the camera?
No.
Now, in which case, I'm excitedly waving.
She went to go pick up a friend of ours and drive them home because their car is being super stupid.
Sounds like cars.
Yeah.
You know, side benefit I did not consider when I originally bought the electric kettle.
Mm.
As long as I have a bowl in the room, I can make oatmeal or ramen and just kind of not have to go outside.
Yeah. That is true.
Real quick, I have a question.
What's up?
So I'm looking at Thunderbolt's conspiracy, right?
Okay.
Whenever a villain you control die, return to the battlefield under its own control with a finality counter on it, right?
Okay.
How does that work with flickering?
It
With
doesn't die.
flickering, wouldn't you?
It doesn't
Yeah,
die.
no. That's what I'm
Oh, the
saying.
finality counter? Yeah, it would go away. The finality counter would go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I thought that's what I thought would the order of operations, and they just have, I guess, infinitely regenerating villains or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does that get abused often, or are there just not a whole lot of
Probably
things that
will.
do finality counters? I feel like there was a commander
Not
recently
anything
that
that
did
like
finality counters.
there is, but it's not none that are like that good. That's like the second that they die, they come back.
There are like a few of them in Spider-Man that were good like that. Like Norman Osborn and stuff like that are actually pretty decent villains to keep alive. And plus, I mean, one of the commander sets here in for Marvel is completely
Isn't it Doom?
yeah, Doom's deck is completely
Yeah.
villain based. So
I think wasn't Doom the one who was like, yes, whenever a villain enters the battlefield, the enemy can get fucked.
Sounds about right for
yeah.
Doom. Let me see which one it is. Um, I would imagine
Uh,
it's most likely Doctor Doom, King of Latveria.
It's also Doom reigns supreme. Whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, and put a plan counter on the enchantment. When you have 5 on the enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, target opponent exiles the top 5 cards of their library, and you can cast up to 2 spells from them without paying their mana costs. That is a 1 colorless, 1 black.
Ah, yes, of course. Oh, and Doctor Doom, King of Latveria is in Azula colors. Oh boy.
Sorry, I
Whenever you
couldn't hear you over the
discard,
sound of abuse from Ishtola decks.
whenever you discard one or more land cards, each opponent loses 2 life. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target villain you control gains mess till end of turn. It connives. That's not that crazy. Each opponent losing 2 life. That's mean.
Each opponent losing 2 life, and also I'm pretty sure Mayhem will probably be coming back. So discarding cards is
Oh, Mayhem was a big thing in
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh,
Was
Shadow.
I
There's
don't
a
remember much
card with
about
Shadow keyword. The
was that in
Widow.
I think CJ
Oh
wants to actually
no.
put an order to
Oh
this
my god,
chaos.
yes. That's awesome. Oh,
Let's
it's because
see.
it's a reskin of
Uh,
Doggy Voidwalker.
yeah,
If a card would be put into an enemy's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it. Mm.
that's mean.
All right. We should probably
What
actually talk
does
about this on the
Delve
podcast.
do?
Delve, I think it's an Explorer thing. It's like Explorer, something similar. Or it's the one where you can pull them from your
Delve
grave. I don't remember.
keyword. Allows you to pay as small as during my house by exiling cards from your graveyard.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can pull them back from your grave.
okay. Okay, that makes sense. So you can just like pay things from your graveyard. So this dig through time, where it's typically 8 mana, you can exile 6 cards from your graveyard and pay 2 blue to cast it instead. Which in a blue deck, that's something that you're just going to do in a Demir deck.
All right, I'm gonna shut you guys both up for a second. We're gonna go
I
ahead and
wasn't even
go
talking.
live and actually talk about the stuff on the podcast.
Here,
So
you said we were already live.
we are live, but
Land.
we're not.
Now we're
I'm
liver.
not recording. We're on the pre-show, which is stuff that I cut out when I put it on the podcast.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna click that button, and then I'm gonna click this button, and we're gonna play the intro. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome everybody to the Decklist, episode number 7, where we talk about your favorite, mostly Magic the Gathering games, card games, and more. On this episode, we are going to be talking about the Marvel Superheroes spoiler season has begun, the Magic the Gathering Arena Union shakeup, the snafu that was Goblin Storm, and a little bit more. If that excites you or anything, if you want to hear us talk about anything else, stay tuned. And of course, I am CJ. And joining me, as always, is Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Hi. Love it when microphones don't pick things up.
And Sire. Hi, Sire.
Hi, CJ. Smooth recovery, Aaron.
Yep, we love it.
Oh, boy. We have fun here. Gotta love issues.
Technology always works as intended, don't worry.
It's not a
Nothing ever
reality
goes
show if
wrong.
it's not, if there's no technical difficulties.
Oh yeah.
So, we got a lot to talk about today, so let's go ahead and dive right into the least meaty of the subjects that we're going to talk about today. The Marvel superhero spoiler season started. This set drops on the 19th of June, and so we're still, obviously a couple weeks out, and I'm a little bit distressed by how little spoilers we've had so far. Kind of shows me that that Hasbro and WotC might not be as hyped for this one as they are the other sets that have been released. Because like this time, like 3 weeks before the set dropped, we had most, if not all, of Strixhaven's rares and mythics spoiled, and this is a full set. This is not Spider-Man level. So yeah. So I don't know if WotC's real excited about this.
Oh, seems like a decent set.
Hey, yeah, we're gonna go over the cards, and I mean, it seems to be decent. Yeah, it's low bar, but it's better than Spider-Man. But the good news
Listen,
is, oh, go ahead.
no. I was gonna say, listen, they saw the feedback from Spider-Man and decided that they were going to make the one true fix that would make everything better. They let you have Spider-Man in Arena.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's
This
actually what I
is
was about to
true.
say. Is starting next month, both Marvel
16th, I want to
superheroes.
say.
Exactly. Yeah. Spider-Man, the actual Spider-Man's going to come through there. You still get to keep your Through the Omen Paths cards if you like them. Um, but the skins, they're going to offer skins for each of those cards for the Spider-Man set, and Marvel Superheroes is just going to be an arena.
Which I quite like.
I love it when a licensing deal comes together.
It just feels so odd them trying to incorporate all of the Spider-Man cards reskinned into the universe. Feels so odd.
It does.
They did their best, I think. We hope.
Eh,
It really
So,
wasn't that good a set.
no, it really wasn't. So let's go ahead and get started going over these cards here. I think we talked about no, we did not talk about like any of these except for like the Vision cards last time we talked.
I think that's because that's all that was leaked by that point.
Yeah, and a couple of them that were like before, like the Incredible Hulk that transforms and stuff like that.
Yeah, World War Hulk, I think, has
Wog,
been
wog,
released.
wog, wog.
Okay,
Booga booga.
it's hard to say.
World War Hulk.
Oh man.
Okay, just flexing.
So
Every day.
if you needed any more mono blue artifact help, Iron Man is here to help you with that.
Okay, is that not simply like just worse, like Melicant or whatever his name is?
No, I think it's. I mean, it's better because you just copy it. Like whenever you cast an artifact spell, you can copy it. Except it isn't legendary. Yeah, sure, it's only once per turn, but still.
Okay, but Melicant,
I'm pretty sure you can cheat that by flickering him anyway.
Yeah, and blue has a lot of flickers,
yeah,
and Mendicant's. You need to get max speed on, so in order to do his
I
copying.
guess MP one.
Yeah, and I don't think he
I
gets rid
feel
of
like
the
I'm just
legendaries.
biased. No, he doesn't. He's still really good though. He also gets beefier with every artifact that you play though.
Well, yeah.
I'm just biased because I really like my Medicant deck in Arena.
Just play. What's the name of that one dickhead planeswalker who gets a loyalty token every time an artifact jumps?
Oh, Tezzeret, Cruel
Yeah,
Captain.
that
Yeah,
dickhead.
one of the Tezzerets, yeah. I don't
There you
like
go.
running Planeswalkers as my commanders.
I didn't say he was another commander. I
Yeah,
said run him. He's
Tezzeret
colorless.
definitely is a 99 card. Like even if he could be played as commander, he's definitely a 99.
They just put him in there. He's colorless, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
probably.
he is.
They're fantastic.
He's in my Urza deck.
I think he's in my top deck.
I don't have them. I don't like Planeswalkers that much.
I have.
I didn't use them very often until a bunch of jerks in the arena started slapping them on to me, and it's just doesn't feel good when someone hits you with like three planeswalkers.
Right.
I purposely put at least one Planeswalker specific board wipe in my decks because so many people run like Planeswalker specific decks. Is it very situational? Yes.
Is it
I
great
like
when the
having it
situation
in
comes
there.
up?
Yeah, it's amazing when it comes up.
I don't believe I run a single board wipe in any of my decks.
I
I
don't run
definitely
many.
should.
It just feels like rude and mean to do it.
But
Oh,
it's
I don't
also
have that issue.
interaction that's needed.
I just have like specific destroy stuff.
I think the closest I have, I think I don't have Rivers Rebuke. I have the other one, the more annoying one. Cyclonic Rift. I think I have that.
Oh,
I think it might be in my Azula deck for some reason.
of course it would be. Of course it would. Why wouldn't it be?
Listen, if I'm playing the Azula deck, I'm trying to be a bastard.
I think
Them's the
it's in the
rules.
Azula deck that I built that we have. Probably. The only deck I've built, and we're not allowed to play because it is just really mean. No one likes playing against it.
That's fair. Speaking of the opposite of being really mean, we have a good boy.
Lucky the pizza dog.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He
He's a
is a
good
good
boy.
boy.
And the best assassin too, Hit Monkey, who
He's
has word
pretty
salad.
good.
Yeah, 4 for 3/3. That can't be countered with reach, vigilance, death touch, hexproof, and haste. Because get fucked.
And Fantastic Four. Whenever the Fantastic Four enters, whenever you cast a spell power for 4 mana value for it hasn't been chosen this turn. Wall. Deal 3 damage to each opponent. 2+1 counters target creature draw card. That's just good.
It's good. It's
You know what this
very.
reminds me of?
What's that?
This reminds me of a deck where I'd want to put that one companion card in that you can only have in your deck if all of your cards are even even mana costs.
Right?
It just feels weird to be like, yes, well I need everything to cost exactly 4.
I am playing 4 tribal.
Right?
What does that mean? You'll figure out.
I do want to count. I do want to point out that Hit Monkey costs 4. Just saying.
Hitmonkey
That
could go in the Fantastic Four deck.
he could. Wasn't there a card that makes it so that if someone casts a spell that costs a certain mana cost or has like a
Counter
certain
it.
amount of power
Yep.
or toughness, if they just you take damage or something?
Something like that.
Counter
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and yeah,
I don't
no, there
remember
was
the
the
card.
counter
It's just
one.
full counter.
I wasn't thinking about the
It's
counter
like
one, but
there's one that's like secretly choose a number 1 through 4 or like 1 through 20, and whenever an opponent casts a spell with that mana value, counter it.
sounds rude.
And you just choose 4, shut off their whole deck. I mean, unless they're running like the other options with like power toughness 4. But
Listen,
like
they'll
that's
choose one of
boring.
those cards that just makes it so that every card in their deck it costs less or something. It'd be a really specific build, but you could do it.
It'd be very weird to try and get off.
I definitely wouldn't put it in the Fantastic Four deck because you literally need to cast Bud 4, but like,
Yeah.
or have things with 4 in the toughness or power. So Wolverine's an interesting one.
Yeah, Wolverine Fierce Fighter.
Yeah.
2 in Gruul for 3/5 haste. When he enters, fight up to one other target creature. If damage would be dealt to him, instead that damage is dealt, but all other damage already dealt to him is healed. That is you're right, that's an interesting card.
So that like prevents you from like multi-blocking him. No?
Yeah. It does and doesn't. Like ideally, what you would do is you wouldn't. This is one of those cards that's just like anti-chump blocker. You can't just bog him down in like 5 different I don't know 1/1 rabbits as a random example of
Yeah.
a thing you could do.
Hair appearance. Just random thoughts. I mean, it's interesting, and I feel like it could be good, seeing how people build it,
Yeah,
or
no, this
even
is going.
using
I'll
him
be
as
real.
like
This card is going immediately into somebody's fucking Raph and
God's
Mikey deck, and it's going
Godzilla.
to be so annoying. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. And we have Lucky, and we just great. Cat, and whenever you cast a cat, dog, or hero spell, create a food token. And at the beginning of each step, if you gained life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Lucky. He's just a good boy. It's just a good card, too. Like, it's just a good card.
What's the name of that one? You know what? I would get lucky and I'd put him in like a Rocco deck.
Yeah. Um, I mean, he kind of
Or
works with the
actually,
cat.
wasn't there was that other lady from that same set who like summons cats and dogs as tokens? Can't
Oh,
remember her name.
yeah. I know what you're talking
Then
about.
again, I don't. Then again, I don't think tokens count
But then
for that.
again, but also Lucky works with Academy Manufactor and Chatterfang too.
That's true.
Tattered Fang.
We've
The
talked about the
Mind
Mind Stone and Vision
Stone.
cards already. Oh boy, Thor
Very.
Odinson. We need some pixels on the Thor Odinson card.
Can we get a higher resolution?
No.
Is
It's
3 in
4,
Boros for
maybe
4/4
flying
for
vigilance prowess.
yeah.
When I,
Huh?
yep. I
Prowess,
mean,
prowess? Sure, like
Prowess
Cascade,
Prowess is
Cascade,
good.
Cascade, Cascade.
I hate to
Prowess is
hear it.
good, yeah.
And he's
Okay.
cheap. He'll go into a lot of decks.
I can't tell if that's 3 in Boros or 4 in Boros.
Or one in Boros.
Maybe 1 in Boros. 2 and is it for Iron Man?
Oh no, Iron Man is going to be frustrating to play against. Whenever Iron Man attacks, if
Why?
an artifact into the battlefield this turn, draw a card.
And he gets 1/1/0
Oh
for each
no.
other artifact you control. Yay!
Oh hey, that's the Medican effect.
I'm gonna put that
That can't
into my.
possibly.
I'm gonna put that into my Captain America deck.
Oh yeah. Ronin,
Ronin
Shadow
Shadow
Stalker.
Stalker.
Pay 2 life, add 2 mana bank. Oh wow.
Only to cast equipment spells or
Oh,
activate
meh,
equipment abilities.
that's less good then. Sacrifice an
Sacrificing
equipment attached to
attachment.
Ronin.
Target creature
Oh,
minus 1.
that's
It's pretty good actually.
mean. Agent
He's
Maria
killing something.
Hill. To pay a
Um,
teamwork cost?
the fuck is a teamwork cost?
I know teamwork is a keyword, but when the heck was the last time we had the teamwork keyword?
When the
To
hell?
Google.
All right, give me a second. I'll pop on Scryfall.
While you guys are looking that up, I'm going to talk about Captain
Um,
America Team Leader. Whenever a hero you control enters, it gains vigilance and haste until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on that hero and a 1/1 counter on Captain America for red, white, and blue for a 3/3. That's really good, by the way.
Showing the one card where the text includes teamwork. Soul Advocate Eternal. Teamwork. Whenever you attack or block with both Soul Advocate Eternal and its partner, support 4 and investigate 4 times.
I
Great. What does
don't, what,
support
I,
do?
Yeah, I forget what
um,
support does. Isn't that create? No, it's put a 1/1 counter on something else.
Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to each of up to X target creatures.
Ah,
so for what I'm seeing, it might also just be a new thing.
it has to be a new thing.
That was it's I did the Oracle on Scryfall, and there's literally only one card with teamwork, so I have to assume that they're really trying to push it in this set as a new keyword or
Yay,
a
more web
invigorated.
slinging.
Oh, what card?
Wait, they have more spider people? How?
No, another type of
Oh,
web slinging. Where we're only
oh.
gonna get that in one freaking set, and it probably isn't gonna
I
be
was
that good.
so confused. I'm like, how did we get more Spider-Man?
It wouldn't surprise me
Did
if
we
we're
not
gonna get more
already get them
Spider-Man.
all?
Yeah, we
It's
already have
Marvel,
every single
so
Spider-Man, so
Captain
okay.
America team leader.
I'll be honest. I'd make a T'Challa deck. Of course, I would.
he's I don't know, man. I wanna like him.
Listen, even if you don't like him, what you do is you just add him to that one Toph deck,
Yeah.
That's
and then it's
true.
really funny.
Actually, no, because Toph is non-token artifacts or lands. So you couldn't turn all of that stuff into it. It'd still be decent, but that's just buffing up him and only him.
You right. It is non-token artifacts.
Quite like the Toph deck. It's quite fun. Horn of
That's
Greed is going
Yep,
in
we get a new reprint of Horn of
Bumbleflower.
Greed, and
it's time to toot.
I love that they did the meme of it, the tooting of Doctor Doom. Fool! Doctor Doom does as he pleases. Toot. A new
That's just
heroic
going in
intervention.
Bumbleflower.
Yeah. Horn of Greed goes into Bumbleflower.
Force of Vigor is now your turn. You may exile.
Force of Vigor's already been a card. It's a reprint.
I assume so. It's
Chaos
Chaos Warp.
Warp.
Chaos Warp's like
Chaos
in
Warp's funny. I love
every
it.
single red precon.
It's so
Uh,
fun.
Get a
the
reprint
owner
of
of the target
Massacre
promotion.
Girl with Electra.
Massacre Girl's great.
Massacre
I hate
Girl
her.
is really good. Yeah, she's a bitch, but I hate her. But she's great.
Like she's a great card. I hate her.
Oh, that's just like damn near board wipe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Oh, did you read her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sucks.
Then the Widow making Infiltrator, just a reprint.
Dothy Voidwalker, new Lord of Atlantis preprint. That's good because I was ready to buy a Lord of Atlantis, and that shit's expensive right now. So I'm glad I won't have to do that.
Do we not have one in the Merfolk deck
No,
already?
we do not.
Well,
There
now
are
you'll
other
have your
cards that
chance.
do have that ability, but not that
That specific one.
card. Yeah. Harbinger of the Seas with sexy Namor on it.
Not basic lands. That's so mean.
Dig through time.
Dig through time.
Delve.
New ephemerate.
New ephemerate, yeah, which I like that art. Like, people are always
Ephemerate
icky.
keeps getting really good art.
Yeah, exactly. And so we had those reprints. Now we actually have cards from the set again. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
It's that guy from Marvel Rivals.
God damn it, Aaron.
Mm-mm.
Hey, just you wait. Eventually we'll get to say it's that guy from Fortnite.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No, he's not wrong, and I hate it.
Thunderbolt conspiracy.
Let's talk about Moon Girl here real quick. One in Simic. Whenever you draw your second card per turn, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur's base power and toughness becomes 6/6, and they become trample. When an artifact you control enters, draw a card only once per turn. You know, just dealing with a
Simic
6/6
needed
trample
card
every turn.
draw.
Yeah, green.
Simic needed card draw.
Yeah,
Neither
blue
one of
green
those
needed
colors
card draw
needed
for
it.
sure.
Thunderbolt conspiracy. Flash.
We were talking about this in the pre-show. It's a great way to get some ETBs on your villains,
Yep.
and you get to flash your opponent, which is always great.
Don't flash your
Maybe you'll even
opponent.
get
That's where
thrown
you
out.
get kicked out of the LGS.
Don't do that.
Don't listen to Next. Don't listen to Sire. We don't condone
Wait,
that.
wait, 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 wait.
Young impressionable mind over here.
Where?
Hi.
You
Oh,
can't
hey
hear
there,
me.
Don't
Aaron.
I
I was
flash.
did.
looking for someone young.
Don't flash people at the LGS side.
Listen, all I'm saying is, if a card says to flash, and reading the card explains the card, I don't know what the confusion is.
He has a point.
It's true.
I'm realizing now that Doom Reign Supreme and Thunderbolt Supreme Conspiracy actually work really well together.
Well, I think they're in the same deck, so
I'd hope so.
Each opponent loses one life, you gain one life, put a playing counter, fifth bonus, here. Top 5 cards of their library. That's so mean. That's a red effect in black?
Listen, have you considered that villains like to commit crimes?
They do?
Yes.
Damn. No more. The Submariner.
Namor, the Submariner!
more
Equal number of
Merfolks.
Merfolk.
Whenever
Creature
when you cast a
spell.
non-creature spell with one or more blue
Oh,
mana symbols and its mana cost, create that many blue Merfolk creature tokens. That's pretty good,
Ah,
actually.
that's pretty
yes, because
good.
we needed even more ways to get a million merfolk on the board.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put a bunch of counter spells in there and
Oh my god, no, don't stop. He's not even your commander. Baral is your commander.
Your actual commander is Katara.
Well, if you're going to fill it with counter spells, you might as well make it Baral, Chief of Compliance. Start drawing more cards to hit that no more. Just to be mean, you know.
No, I get you.
Atuma,
Atuma.
Atlantean Warlord. Other Merfolk you get 1/1. When one or
Just
more
draw an
Merfolk
extra
you
turn
control.
every time you abuse people with your things.
Yep. Whenever you smack somebody, draw a card.
Oh no, Blue needed more card draw.
Absolutely, yes.
Merfolk needed more card draw.
Oh no, Merfolk needed more +1/+1s.
Right? It's like, oh no,
World War.
all these Merfolk are like 1/1s. No big deal. Except when I have 7 of them on the field, I give every other Merfolk 1/1.
For real.
I'm gonna play this funny little card, Chronicle of Victory. Have fun.
Right?
Just tribal decks in general are just good.
I'm happy to know that tribal decks are good. It would suck if they weren't. Now it's time for me to build the ultimate deck, the Aneurysm Tribal.
What is the aneurysm tribal?
A bunch of cards whose card effects don't actually explain how they work.
Oh, Dickhead
Banding,
Tribal.
Yeah, exactly.
gaslight
I was
tribal.
Yeah, Gaslight
that no,
Tribal.
that's a different thing.
Oh yeah, that's where it's like all the cards that are like the full ink art for Aang Avatar or Avatar Aang. Just you have to believe me when I tell you it does this.
It's like all the cards that are written in Phyrexian.
Right?
Yep,
Or and you get all the dwarven and elvish things from Lord of the Rings set.
you get
Hmm.
the new prints from Secrets of Strixhaven, the
The
Japanese art
Japanese ones, yeah.
ones. You're just gonna have to believe me whenever I tell you these things. That sounds like not fun for anyone at the table.
I'm sure it's fun for exactly one person at the table.
I don't even think the person playing it will have fun because they're gonna have to sit there remembering what does this card
So
do again?
it reminds me when I was playing Vice Schwartz and like in they refused to allow you to separate American meta from worldwide meta, and it was a Japanese based card game. So like people would have to bring like freaking books explaining what their decks do because the Japanese sets were so much more powerful than the American sets.
Mm.
Oof.
So in order to win, you'd play a Japanese deck, but you'd have to have a freaking book with you to show everybody what your cards do.
That sounds distinctly unfun and like it would take way longer than it needs to.
It really did. It's kind of the reason why I stopped playing the game.
Who's
Also,
odd
there's
or
so much.
Merfolk?
even?
Also, there's so much waifu tax in that game that it's just ugh.
Oh
That game got
god.
really expensive really quick.
That's a shame. I always wanted to learn Weiss Schwartz because I was a giant weeb in high school, and I was like, oh look, it's the
Was
game that has all of.
Hey,
Listen, I'm a
you say
smaller
that like it's
weeb
a
now.
bad thing.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm just a smaller weeb now. Though I'm quite sure I'm also a 100 pounds heavier weeb, so it balances out.
unrelated. Why Schwartz is coming out with their next set is Uma Musume, so there's that.
Hold up, Dad. We might have to get
Great,
back on.
another set I get to
Pop
skip.
a boat. We might have to do this.
Hop a boat.
This might be important.
Yes, my Arrow
Are
Ace
you?
son is obsessed with horse girls.
I'm
Okay.
sorry to tell you, CJ, your Arrow Ace son can't be saved.
He's known this for a while.
It's a good thing you don't believe in a bad place because he'd be going there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Do I have it? I do have it installed on Steam still. Oh my god, like 3 games installed on Steam.
So World Road Hawk is a really good card, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, just casting green red things without paying their mana costs, or it's really good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
can't
this
wait to
like,
throw that into Raph and Mikey.
oh,
For real.
stop! No, ew,
I couldn't hear the
gross.
sound of the commander that you spent 8 turns getting rid of immediately coming back for free again.
Right?
Oh, I just realized this is going to be a abusive in Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
In a what?
We just talked about him, the Hobbit who's all about
Oh, Tom
sagas.
Bovaldi.
Bombadil, dear.
Bombadil? Oh,
Yes.
As the resident person who has never and doesn't especially intend to watch The Lord of the Rings, even I can pronounce his name.
He's not in
I
the movies. He's
I
just
didn't
a
read the
god
books
in the
either.
books. Oh, okay, well that's a different story. I've done all of them.
I can't read the books.
nerd. I
I
think we
don't. If
have
you're
the
going to
books.
pick
I
up
just don't want to read
we do
them.
have the books.
No, no. Again, I actively can't read the books. The prose is the kind of Tolkien's prose actively infuriates my brain.
That's fair.
Oh, it's good.
I
I don't
find it.
think it's badly written. I find that I can't read it without wanting to throw something.
I find that with I've read them, but I find that with George R. R. Martin's prose too, because he took a
I've
lot
never
of his
tried to read his.
he takes a lot of inspiration from Tolkien, um, and but like does it's like grim, dark, and edgy Tolkien, and it just doesn't work.
Mhm.
Anyway, getting a reprint
Is
of
Extinction
Extinction
Event
Event.
new?
No, it's a reprint.
No.
And then the cards that have been spoiled from the that have
I
already
love
been
Extinction
spoiled.
Event because it's great for you to just absolutely shut down the Fantastic Four deck.
Yep.
I choose even.
Buy all of the Fantastic Four. I like how there's only one of the Fantastic Four that actually costs 4. By the way,
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's the Human Torch, and he deserves what he gets.
yeah, we've talked about all the rest of the cards already because those are the ones that have been spoiled already. Um, including coming on Galactus. I think.
Super
The what?
Skrull. Coming of Galactus.
So in the last couple of weeks since we've talked last, there's been a big thing happening in the Magic the Gathering world. Um, so Arena has a subset of their employees that want to get unionized, primarily because they don't want to go back to the offices because they were all hired on as remote employees during the uh, pandemic, and they run an online only company, and they don't want to go to the office, and they also don't want to be forced to use AI. Justifiable things. I personally don't have an issue with AI. It has its place, except in art. Don't use it in art. Um, it's but forcing a company to use it is stupid. Um, Hasbro, you know, the guys that the guys that hired the Pinkertons on a person who leaked some cards a few years ago.
Who legally bought a few decks of cards and happened to get ones that were before the release supposed to be out.
Yep, call the fucking Pinkertons on him. Turns out that they don't like unions, so they hired the world's current largest union busting lawyer firm to go and try and talk down these this union.
Perfectly reasonable employees.
Yeah, exactly. Um, I mean, they're getting letters sent to their homes, emails sending to all coworkers for them. Like it has been nonstop that this union busting thing has happened. Um, Coming in nobody's surprise, I've signed the petition for them to be like, hey, yeah, Watsy has to acknowledge this, but yeah, it's been, oh boy. Um, Sire, you and I have talked about this a little bit here and there off air.
Hmm.
It's just it's
It says a lot
ridiculous.
about a company that when given what was it something like a month of time to just publicly acknowledge the existence of the union, Hasbro, Watsy, whatever company made the decision, decided to stay silent. Immediately after that, though, they start fielding in the big bucks to pay for a union busting law firm.
Yeah.
Watsy, Hasbro, and whatnot have made a lot of, we'll call it suspicious to be very nice decisions in the past, and are almost certainly going to continue making incredibly suspicious decisions in the future. But like, it really shows you their corporation fucking gills.
Yeah.
Their megacorp gills when they're like, instead of just letting people not cost us more money, we're going to instead force them to operate under uh old archaic business structures that don't even actually profit us more.
$2 million company isn't good.
Billion-dollar company.
Yeah, this
A
is
billion.
they are the world's largest toy manufacturer. They are a billion-dollar company.
Magic the Gathering alone is a billion-dollar industry.
Yeah. Been around since that was a kid, so back when the dinosaurs were still walking.
I don't want your
Hey, hey,
stupid
hey.
newsletter.
He wasn't alive when the dinosaurs were walking. I'd know. We finished them off.
God.
Yes, how can I help you?
Okay. And so humble as well.
It's one of my many talents.
Um, speaking of really weird
Secretly.
decisions that that Wizards has made, uh, so they put out this really cool art for this secret lair called Goblin Storm, and it's as you expect a deck that revolves around goblins and the storm mechanic. Cool, awesome. It's an entire deck that they were selling for either $200 or $300. I don't remember which. Um, it sold out in 24 minutes.
Surprising no one.
Because people were botting it.
Um,
Also surprising no one.
and instantly put onto TCG Player for upwards of, and again I say I can't remember if it's 300 or 200 or 300. For on TCG Player it was up there for $669.09, and that was
Also
31 of those
surprising no one.
31 items sold of that price.
Well, it dropped down since the
It's dropped down
first
to
few
actually a
days.
relatively reasonable price, especially if it was a $300 deck. It's $400 now, yes, but like still, it was so bad that the artist who did the art posted on his X account, guys, I
Don't
don't
use its
care.
slave name.
Sorry, you're right. Twitter. um, it's hi Ronan. Stop.
Hi, Ronan.
Stop.
Can he hear you?
I don't
No,
think
he
you
can't hear
can.
you because I have my headphones on.
Can I hear?
Still say hi.
No. Hey, Bubba says hi.
Can I hear him?
You can't hear him out of the microphone, buddy.
Did you get this microphone?
Yes,
Why?
because
What happened
Because
to the
money.
other one?
actually no, this was a review microphone.
What happened
Oh,
to
nice.
the other one? It died?
No, Ronan, go.
We'd like to offer a moment of thanks for our gracious sponsors.
No, it's a Fi-Fi Night review microphone. They sent it to me because they sponsored a friend of mine's podcast. I'm like, hey, I don't want your sponsorship, but like, what about hooking me up with a review mic? So this is pretty nice. It's a pretty good microphone.
It's a good microphone.
I'll do a full review of it up on the Tiki Tacs. But the artist basically put up on Twitter that I don't care if you proxy this entire deck, don't pay the secondhand rates don't pay the secondary market rates for this deck. So that got the proxying community up in like celebratory arms.
Yeah, because when they were given permission to do it, it's like they're gonna go all out with it.
And then that WotC came down on the guy who said that because like 2 days later he goes, you guys took that out of context. There was not out of context when you told them to proxy the deck.
Yeah. Oh, and WotC sent out WotC being WotC did the wrong deck as well to some people.
Oh yeah, people are getting the
Oh no, that
Hatsune
thing that
Miku deck.
happens literally every set release for the last like 2 years.
Yeah. I've seen I think I saw some people being like, oh, WotC's doing this to try and promote their stuff. No.
No, their QA
I mean,
has
they
always kind of been
might.
garbage. Like
Just kind of bad at this.
Like even back in the day, like I remember getting like when I was playing competitively during like the Urza sets, like
God, you're old.
I remember getting like Urza's legacy cards in both Saga and Destiny. So like,
I want the
fuck yourself,
Miku
Eric.
Secret Layer deck.
No,
Please.
you just called me old.
I did do that.
Hey,
My father.
he didn't call you old. He called you a dinosaur wrangler. If anything, that's a compliment.
Did
Sounds
he
like a
just call
cool
me
ass
old?
job.
But
You
the
know,
deck
he did just call
itself,
you old. My bad. I
yeah,
apologize.
exactly. He
I was wrong.
literally just did call me old.
But hey, with being old comes knowledge of old magic cards, you know?
Wow, that
Um,
doesn't even sound like a compliment in its own
no,
right.
that was some kind of backhanded, like, still slap to the face.
You know who my father is.
Oh, I apologize, young Master Aaron. I didn't recognize you.
Makes me sound so pretentious.
um, yeah, that is wizards being wizards, man. Um, on a lighter note, One Piece and Bandai, like, so I'm gonna switch over to the fact that we're not just a Magic podcast. Um, Bandai is starting to crack down on counterfeiters of their cards. They are tracing them back to even Chinese creators and actually going legally on them because they are a Japanese company as opposed to a Chinese or as opposed to an American company, and the Japanese don't care. They will go to your country and lay the law down on you. So I don't have the thing available because I thought we were going to spend the entire hour talking about this stuff, but we're at 45. But yeah, One Piece has gotten ridiculous, and Bandai Namco is like, no, we're just no more fake cards, and they're handling it in an appropriate and legal manner.
I was gonna say.
So like they're not just flinging crap against the wall to see if it sticks, but like yeah, it was. They're actually handling it correctly, which is nice. And I think Aaron might have got disconnected.
No, I zoned out.
No, oh.
Oh
I
no,
was
it's time for him to go Betty by.
I was looking at magic cards. I zoned out. It's reading cards. Stop.
Oh, jeez. Um,
It's not even that late.
no, it's really not.
I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm tired too. I got to get up early tomorrow though, because I got to go to work.
What do
I
you
don't have to get up
do?
early tomorrow, but I'm going to anyway because I have a problem.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't get summer break, Aaron. Um,
Right?
Oh yeah. Old.
I think that's all we have time for conversation for. Do we want to talk about anything else? That's all I had planned.
Um,
I don't have anything in the top of my head.
how annoyed I get at freaking blue players on Arena.
Listen, if you don't want to get abused by people who just play the Katara counterspell deck, play a different game.
Right?
Okay, but when I go up against 6 of them in a row that are all the same damn deck,
Speaking of Arena's new matchmaking thing, I've seen a lot of anger about that recently online.
yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. They changed something in the matchmaking. I'm
Yeah,
just
they
trying
changed
to do
something in
my
matchmaking
daily.
where you're like more likely to match up against the same people over and over again because rather
It
than
wasn't even the same
giving you
people.
best of 3 or something like that, they've decided to just instead make you match your face together against a bunch of randos online over and over again.
Like, I wasn't playing a fun deck either. I was running my Hair Apparent deck because I had to cast white spells. So I'm like, okay, what deck lets me cast a bunch of white spells? My Hair
You really are
Apparent
your
deck
father's
that.
son.
Okay, but I have it as Eridu as my commander. So I get to convoke, or I get to, convoke them out. So I get more out. I'm the one that had
You
Bumbo
really are
make
your father's
Eridu
son.
as his thing. I'm the one that gives them all the suggestions for the Hair Apparent deck. So if you dislike them, great.
It was hair.
Um,
No, I don't dislike hair apparent. I dislike Arabelle or
Arabella
her name
was
is.
the first one that I made. I'm like, hey dad, you should make this. It's really good and works very well.
I did,
Um,
and it does.
and it's just I hate going up against the same deck over and over and over. Not even by the same person. I went up against the same person a few times, yes, but it's like, oh my god, so annoying. No one's original in Arena anymore.
People were original on Arena. When did
Yes,
that start?
That
clearly somebody doesn't play standard. You want to face the same deck over and over and over again. Oh boy.
I stay as far away from standard as humanly possible. That place is an evil place. Where all the neckbeards are.
I'm pretty sure they're also in Brawl.
Oh
There's
yeah.
less in Brawl.
Are there?
I mean, at least the people I go up against.
Fair enough.
I'm just looking at all the goblin stuff, trying to see how many of them are just in Tin's deck.
So if you want to, so since we're on this a little bit here, if you want to meet up with us, if you're listening to the podcast and you want to meet up with at least Sire and I, we're going to be at Gen Con end of July, early August this year. We're going to be working the convention not as press or anything like that, but we'll still have time that we can meet up and hang out with hang out with people if you want to meet up with us. Just send us an email, show@geek-io.net. SHOW at GEEK-IO.net. And let us know. And Sire and I will definitely meet up with you. And I'll probably be drinking lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Wild Bills. And
See,
Sire
you
will
kept
forget
saying
to
lots,
listen
lots.
in,
I was gonna be.
and
Hey, so we don't have
forget
to
his
go
new
that far.
cap
We just.
again.
Almo drinks that much ever?
Wild Bills is a non-alcoholic.
No, because all you said was just we're gonna drink a lots and lots and lots and
No, he
lots and
said
lots.
I
I
was
thought
gonna.
you were
See,
just gonna
I
end it
thought he was.
there.
See, I thought he was also talking about alcohol until he said wild bills. I was like, oh right, I guess that's true.
No, I don't. I'm definitely. I don't drink that much, and I
What?
definitely don't be.
You drink that much ever? I've
No,
never seen you drink like anything that much.
I drink water that much.
And
That's
still
good.
become dehydrated.
That's
Yeah,
not
it's an
good.
actual problem. I should probably see a doctor, but
You should
unfortunately,
see a
I'm
doctor
American.
about that, yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm American.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's true.
Any dang way. We're going to go ahead and wrap up for the night, guys. Thank you so much for listening to us. Greatly appreciated. Again, if you want to send us an email, show@geek-io.net. Twitch.tv/geekio show is where you can watch us live at. YouTube.com/geekio show is where all of our stuff goes up after when I get around to actually putting it up and doing some edits to it and all that stuff. The podcasts are available on all your favorite podcasts hosting platforms: Apple, Amazon, iHeartMusic, all of them. They're all over the place. If you just search Geek.io, you'll get us. Or even like bottom of the first page of Geek, I found out recently. It has been a pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. For everybody at home listening, be good to one another, and we will see you guys here. Depending on if they're going to be doing more spoilers, either this next week or the week after. Bye.
Peace out.
Where's my button? There's my button.
Fun.
Bye.